Hello, how are you guys doing? Thank you for clicking on this video. Okay, so this is you versus them. I'm going to look at your energy, your actions, their energy, their actions. Okay, it can be any zodiac sign. It's a collective reading. So I'm gonna get started. If it resonates and you want to, don't forget to like and subscribe. And you want to. Who says that? I don't know, just popped in my head, so. Okay. Looks like it's gonna be like a hurricane outside, but I don't think it is. So windy. Okay, let's see. Okay, this is your energy. This is their energy. This is how you view them, how they view you. Your actions, their actions, okay? Emperor, wow. Okay. Well, a lot of you have been focusing on improving your life. That's like 2024 is like the year of, hey, you know what? I'm going to figure out what it is within me that I want to do, and I'm going to put all of my energy towards this change. And this has been a long time coming. A lot of people are realizing we're creating this new structure for what the world is going to be. The old ways of people winning are dead, because there was a lot of illusions. There was a lot of things were constructed upon putting other people down, and these beliefs that certain people, races, genders, certain people with certain sexual preferences were like above other people. All of that is coming crashing down, and there's a new way, and that is to be true within your heart and soul. And so some of you, this has been a long time coming. There were other emperors in your life, things that won over, like different ideals within you, and people of authority that were not, they were like corrupt. Yeah. And they're falling, and there's new ones rising up. And that's the people that are being honest. That's the people that are being true. And that's you. And that's what you're attracting. There's been a lot of disappointments because I feel like you have had offers, opportunities in love, but it wasn't real. It wasn't real. So you said, hey, I'm just going to focus on myself and building myself up. And, then we're going to see what happens from there. So now this is interesting, right? Okay, we're going to see your energy. Wow. You have the Star, you have the Queen of Pentacles, and you have the Strength card. I mean, what the heck? This is just amazing. There's something within you that you have built up. You have built yourself up to this point, and now there's no limits here. There is something here about the Star being out there in this world, and within yourself, you did what you needed to do to manipulate the energy, to have that Star that's out there, within your heart, to make that here on this world, and it's real here, because this pentacle has the Star. So there's been a lot going on, but it looks like nothing is going on. But within you, there's been so much going on. And then other people will ask you, hey, what's going on? And you like have no answer. Because it's like, well, nothing but everything. There is something here. There is a dream in your heart. And some of you are like, you know what? I just believe and I just trust in this dream in my heart that I can have it, that I can do it. And it's been very difficult because you didn't have a blueprint. You didn't have other people that you could rely on. This is like a solo journey here. And a lot of you have made this wish to have love. And you're not sure if you're going to get it or not. Hey, am I ever going to get someone that really sees me, that I can really have this love with? This is interesting. Okay. Wow. You have the Page of Swords, you have the Nine of Swords, and you have the Ten of Swords. This is the energy of somebody holding back. This is the energy of someone who is in an absolute nightmare. This is someone who is looking over at you. They want to know what's going on with you. They want more information. You may not be aware of this person. You may be aware of this person, but you have turned your back on this person and turned towards yourself. There's a person here who, they were not being true. They were not being honest about how they really felt. But what they really wanted was not something healthy here. And you're like not having that. I feel like you were dealing with a lot of people who were not emperors. People who were not trying to be emperors either. People who were not believers. People who didn't want to try to heal themselves, right? There's a very different energy from someone who's working on things and from someone who isn't. So I feel like you have recently turned your back on someone. There could be somebody that comes back around, and Spirit wants you to assess, is this person in a healthy space? Or is this person looking at things and planning what they can gain to be with you, gain to be with this person? And they will tell you everything, but physically there is no tangible evidence, there is no proof of what it is that they are saying. And in the moment, you can be very captivated by these things that people say, but it's like when you step outside and you think about it, there is not really, that doesn't make sense, and if you try to ask them about it, you just have more questions than you do answers here. There could be a person here that is devastated, but at the same time, it's like they didn't show up for you. They were the one that did this to themselves, and they're very much so watching. I feel like you have a lot of different people. This can be friends that are watching your energy, watching you, what you're doing. They want to get around you again because you have cut these people off and you poured all this energy into yourself. So now look at how successful you are. Look at how good things are getting here. And these people want to try to get, it's like leech energy. Let's see about this. I feel like this could be somebody new coming in, okay? Look, how you view them. You have the Eight of Wands, you have the Moon and the Three of Swords. You are now being shown something. Some of you, this is about to happen. And so Spirit wants to warn you of this because there's a real amazing love here for you. And it's not this person that has kept you in this state of illusions and trickery. They're not an honest person. You have already cried about this person. And your spirit guides don't want you to be yelled at again. They don't want you to be put down again. They don't want you to think that you're nothing because you're not nothing. And this person, the way that they treat you, they deserve to be in this energy. They deserve to be in this energy. They did it to themselves. And don't let them trick you. Don't let them pull you back down again. That's what this is talking about, because there's something really amazing here for you. And this person, there's always these questions. There's always this, well, we met in a really cute way. There's this fantasy of this connection that you can't explain, the energy that you have between you and this person, the way that you look at each other and all of this. There's something very, they are using the mysteries of the universe against you. And they may not even realize that they're doing it. This person could have been through a lot of like traumatic experiences in their life. So it's like, oh, okay, well, they, all of these excuses as to why they are this way. But it's like, you have been through a lot too. And look at what you have done. Look at what you have created. This person uses illusions to their advantage. They use mystery to their advantage. And they try to turn the situation out of nowhere. This is a person where it's like, they will have these fantasies of you and them, and you successful and them successful, right? They will give you all of this love, compliments, but then out of nowhere, they say something really negative about you to see your answer, to see how you respond, you know? And then when you start to question them, they don't do it right away, but soon after, they will throw you down with your self-confidence. This is a person that tries to play on your self-confidence to make you think that, you're not this star, so that they can take your energy and use it for themselves. This is a leech person. This is an energy vampire person. And this is something that spirit is giving you signs and synchronicities that you don't deserve this in your life. Look at this. How does this person view you? Oh yeah, they know you're everything. You're the one giving everything to this connection. You felt secure with this person to an extent. It's like you didn't want to leave because you had this security of this person. But you're coming to see now, you're going to come to see very soon, if you don't already see it, that you were the one providing all the security. You were the one that, it's like you're the divine feminine and you were the divine masculine. You were, whatever gender you are, I'm not talking about that. But it's like there are certain things that it's like women do this, men do this, and it doesn't have to stick to that. But all the things that a relationship is, it could be different things that people are, but you were everything. And this person was just there. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody, like let's just say, you're pregnant and you're going into labor. You would be the one that's packing everything. You would be the one, you're in labor and you're driving to the hospital. You're the one supporting yourself. You're supporting them and you're giving birth. Like you do everything. What do they do? What are they adding value to? They're just there. And that's the thing, is you don't have to be female or male or with somebody who, you're doing everything. And that's what they see. They see that they can just give a little bit and you're going to give them so much. And that they can over time give less and less and less, accuse you of giving nothing. And so you're going to overgive even more. This person knows that you deserve more than them. They know what they're doing. Wow. This is insanity. This is insanity. This is insanity. Wow. What are you going to do? Look at this. Queen of Cups, Five of Pentacles, and the Magician. You're going to manifest a healthy love for yourself. This is you having compassion for yourself. This is you saying, this person has left me on the cold time and time again. They have, this person's like, oh, I'm left out in the cold. Okay, well, they have churches. There's organizations in the world that can help you. You have your own spirit guides. That's between you and God. That's not for me. You can't be somebody's mother, or you can't be somebody's father, or you can't be somebody's everything. This is their journey to figure out their own crap. And if they are out in the middle of nowhere like this, look, this is not going well. So if you're feeding this person, it's like very important, because you're feeding this person and they're staying out in the cold. But if they're actually out in the cold and they're actually experiencing that, then they can change. This is like this energy of, I'm not gonna, feed you a meal. I'm gonna teach you to fish. And this person is like stomping up and down. They don't want to learn how to fish. They just want you to just feed them for the rest of their lives. And more and more and more they're going to want from you, And this is you being honest with yourself about what it is that you really do want and creating that for your own self. Some of you had a relationship with a mother or a mother figure, or just someone with divine feminine energy in your life that just didn't have compassion for you. And so you want to have compassion for people that, they're not adding value to your life. They're just taking from you. And this is you realizing, hey, I deserve better. Wow. This person is going to try to come forward here. They're going to try to manipulate you. They're going to tell you that there's nobody like you, so they can't go out here and find somebody else to love because they love you. And this is what they want. And you're their dream. It's like the Queen of Wands is very unique. There's nobody like her. So this is a person who's going to come in. They're going to say all the right things and they're going to do all the right things in the beginning here. And they're very aggressive. It's like very quick. This needs to happen right now. You know, they're going to be very desperate. They're going to be very dramatic. And this is because they have everything to gain by manipulating you and nothing to actually give. This is a person who's probably doing this to multiple people all at the same time. And they're going to see who's going to take that hook, who is going to take that bait. That's what this is. That's what this energy is. That's exactly what this person is going to play on you. This is a person who knows how to watch people and knows what to say. They're very strategic in what they say and they're very observant in how you respond. And then they say more of these kinds of things. They know how to keep turning the goalposts and all of this kind of thing. You are of high value. So you have to learn how to protect yourself. And that's just it. That's just what it is. And you have lived your whole life and you didn't know, because a lot of people from the time you were really young were taking from you and you didn't realize how high value you are. This is a warning. This is a warning. You know, you don't deserve this. You deserve better than this. And this is spirits wanting you to believe in yourself. Come to the edge. This is it. This is it. This is where you say, you know, enough is enough. I'm not going to do this anymore. Because this person has gotten in the way of your finances. Look, mending. This person wants to buy the book. There's something here. You have a lot of treasure here for you. You have a lot of beautiful things here for you, but you're not going to mend. Look at this here. It's two young girls here. They look like fairies, okay? So this is about you healing yourself. This is about friendship. This is about sisterhood. It can be about brotherhood. It's not about gender. But what they're trying to show here is that you're healing your inner child. And because that inner child is healed, you're not going to allow somebody who's going to come in and manipulate. Thinker. This is about you taking time out and thinking about what is best for you. Unfinished symphony. There is something here that you're close to finishing that's going to be very successful here. It's going to lead to a lot of stability in your life. You have almost healed the whole way. And this is like the last test of like, are you going to go back? But if we bless you with all of this abundance, are you going to allow these kind of people that are going to burn down your forest? Are you going to allow the kind of people that are going to be rats in your kingdom, that are going to come in and they're going to break this down to the ground? They're not going to honor what it has been built upon, the principles and the mission statement and what it really is. This is Selena Gomez. You sang off key in my chorus. Get out of my chorus. You came to my forest and you're trying to burn it down. You got to get the freak. You know, you want to be like these fairies here, the guardian of this forest, of this enchanted place, and you have this castle and you're the guardian of the bunnies and the deers and the trees and all this crap, and you're going to let people in that are going to burn it down? No, then you don't get to be the ruler of this. You know what I mean? That's what Spirit is saying here. Yeah, no. This person, they suck. They totally suck. Oh, this is like a lot of cards, but the Fool. You're going on this new beginning here. Look at this. Within yourself, you're going to believe within yourself here. Okay. You have the Three of Swords and the Empress here. Yeah, it's going to take heartache to turn this person down. It's going to hurt your heart to say no to this person here, but look what's waiting behind the heartache is the Empress. And so then you have a person that is worthy of your love and your devotion and who is going to protect. Look at this. She's going to protect this forest. Yeah, she is. She's going to honor it. And that's what you deserve here. Okay? So this is what this is talking about. You're going to know when it's right. And it's not going to need to be this rush. Right? That's a huge indication. Look at the Wheel of Fortune. It's your destiny. There is a person waiting that is your destiny, but they're waiting for you when you're done with this BS. When you're not going to allow this person to hurt you again and again and again and again. It's not right. Okay? So this looks like really beautiful, okay? You have control. Look at this. You're attracting a person who's very calm within them. This person, you know, they know who they are. This is a person who they're very much so imbalanced within them. And this is a person who they care about the world. They see themselves as, you know, an extension of the universe here. This is a person who's very intelligent. They have a very open mind. And this is a person that you can trust. You know, this is a person that, look at this. Look at the negotiation card here. This is a person who's willing to be vulnerable here and who's willing to see all different sides of something. This is a person that you can talk to about things. It's like you had a lot of people that whenever there was a problem, you couldn't talk about it. Everything was your fault. And it wouldn't be fixed unless you gave so much to them. And they were nice to you when they were trying to get something. You know, this is a person who has achieved things in their life. Achievement. Yeah. And they're going to be okay with you being cautious. They're going to be okay with you taking time to make your decision about what it is that you want because they're not in a hurry to get something from you. This is a person who wants to build something together. And this is like the divine masculine, the divine feminine coming together here. They could be because doesn't this look like the Emperor? So you could be attracting the Emperor and you're the Empress energy. It doesn't really matter. It goes back and forth. But there's something here that it's now time to come together. This could be a Capricorn person, a Libra person. Oh, you have Capricorn twice. What do you know? Doesn't have to be. But this is about someone that has the same goal in mind as you. That they just want to love and they just have love to give and they want to receive and they want to give love and they want to, you know what I mean? This person, it's like you can see in their life, there's evidence that they have been a good person for a long time. You know what I mean? Like you can see that evidence. Whereas with this other person, they had a lot of extreme things that happened to them. This person betrayed me in this way. This horrible thing happened to me. This happened. They have a lot of crazy stories. You know, they're very captivating in person, but they have built nothing in their life. They don't have healthy connections or healthy relationships with anyone. They have a lot of negative words to say about a lot of things here, you know, and they've been a victim a lot. You know, that's a sign of something that's not healthy. You're building things that are going to last now. You have a beautiful, healthy connection that's coming in for you. And this is you finally realizing your worth. It's your choice. What happens to you. Yeah. And maybe this other person, they didn't deserve all this negative things that happened to them. But what are they going to do about it now? You know, the starfish heals their limbs, they regenerate, and so they were whole again. This other person, they're not doing that. And you want somebody who has healed from the things that have happened to you because you have healed. And that's the thing is like, that's why the sword is in the heart here and then they're not moving. Because if you don't heal yourself, you're not going to get anywhere in life. You have to heal. You have to do that. It's your own responsibility. It's nobody else's. So that's what's coming in. A lot of balance for you, a lot of love for you. This new person is going to blow your mind. It's going to make you be like, I can't even believe I was so hung up on that past person. I can't believe it. But it doesn't even matter because you're going to be so happy about this, you're not even going to think about that. So I feel like starfish are a sign for you. Seeing starfish, that's a sign. Okay? So this is what I have for you. Thank you so much. I hope this helped. If this resonated, okay, and you want to like or subscribe, that would be awesome.